Well, hello there. Take two. Hello, my name's Grace. Welcome to another video. It's 2015 now. I know I'm a little late on accepting the fact that it's 2015 and it's a new year, and I only read 70 books in the year of 2014 when everybody was reading like 250, but I guess that's alright because I'm a student and I have homework to do and Netflix to watch. And since it's a new year, I thought, why not do a new year, new book haul video? These are books that I've accumulated, I don't know when. Some of them are collective from forever that I haven't hauled yet, and some of these books are new. I'm excited to show them to you, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be super duper excited about some of these books because holy fishizzle, they are cool. But the first book I'm gonna be talking about actually isn't with me right now, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways because it's the new BOOKBUSTERS book of January, and it is For Real by Alison Cherry, and we are gonna be reading this book for the month of January, like I just said. And our live show for this book will be on February 1st at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel. I will leave all time zone information as well as the BOOKBUSTERS group information down in the description box below. I will also leave a book depository and Amazon link down below so that way you can like buy it maybe, check it out. And the author of For Real, Alison Cherry, will also be answering all BOOKBUSTERS members' questions about writing, about her life, advice, anything. You just have to ask them during the month of January under the For Real by Alison Cherry topic, and then she will answer them for you. I will leave a link to that as well down below if you want to check that out. But you do have to be a BOOKBUSTERS member, so click the button that says join group. Don't forget to use the hashtag #ReadForReal on social medias. It's really easy, it's gonna be really fun, and I'm so excited to read it. And so now on to the book haul part. And the first book I have to show you is one of my most anticipated 2015 releases. I really like this author and the books that I've read by her, and I cannot believe I received this. I don't know if you guessed it, but it's A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas? Maas? I don't know. But the publisher Bloomsbury sent this to me from their spring catalog. It came with this mask. Whoa, right? Yes. And what I think is the best part is that if I get a mask, then there must be masquerade balls, and I've always wanted to go to a masquerade ball. If I go to a masquerade ball, I already have my mask. Thank you, Bloomsbury. I love it. I'm so excited to read this. I follow Sarah J. Maas on Facebook, and when I saw that the galleys of A Court of Thorns and Roses came out, I was like flipping out everywhere. I was entering every single giveaway that there was, and then this pops in my mailbox, and I'm just like, oh. And I've chosen to read this during May, so that way my memories are fresh when everybody reads it as well, and so that way I don't have to wait as long for the next book of the series. Do you see my logic here? And if you want to pre-order it, I will leave some links down below where you can. The next book was sent to me by a publicist who I'm really close friends with, and it is Suspicion by Alexandra Monir. This has been thought of as a historical fiction Princess Diaries add magic kind of book. I don't know what to make of that. The black and purple color scheme is really midnight-ish and intriguing, and purple is my favorite color, so it automatically has my attention. I actually received a preview advanced reader's copy probably either in June or July. I remember getting it, seeing that it was like a bound up portfolio, and I was just like, oh, this is cool. And then about a month later, when I received an entire batch of advanced readers editions and review books, another bound preview galley was in that package, so I have two bound preview galleys of this book, as well as my finished edition that I just received. I guess I can have this on my shelf, this on my advanced readers edition shelf, and then I'll just read off the one that has the stick marks on it. The next book was sent to me by Blink YA, and it is Both of Me by Jonathan Friesen. This is a contemporary. I do really like the starry sky and the backpack. Next, I have a book that was recently published by Entangled Teen, and it is Atlantis Rising by Gloria Craw. This actually just showed up in my mailbox unexpectedly. The synopsis is very vague, and the cover really doesn't give much away, but I'm pretty sure this book is about an underwater world and this girl who has powers, and then this boy finds her, and she has trouble hiding her powers, and she needs to hide, yada yada yada. Since I didn't request this and this was just sent to me out of the blue, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to this really soon. Next, I have a book that was also sent to me by Entangled Teen, and it is Anomaly by Tonya Kuper. I don't know much about about this book. The appearance really doesn't make me want to read it, but since it was sent to me by Entangled Teen, I do want to read it because I really do like the books that they publish. The synopsis isn't very clearly written either. There are these one-word sentences, and the sentences are just worded like people would text or talk when they're like really mad. I just don't like the way the synopsis is worded, and it just makes me cringe. I don't know what to make of this, but I really do hope that I get to this soon because I want to see how this turns out, and because I don't want to judge a book by how the synopsis is written or what the cover is. Next, I have the UK edition of a book that came out early 2014, I believe. It is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. I have not read Shadow and Bone or the second book in this trilogy. I don't even know what it is. FierceFiction.tumblr.com was kind enough to send this to me because I retweeted one of their tweets or something, and they gave me this, and this is the UK edition, so I feel really special to have a UK edition of a book in the US. I know I can't read this now because I haven't read the first two books in the trilogy, but I will get to it. The next book I have is Dark Eden by Beckett. This is like a really hardcore sci-fi. I have already read it. I think I've owned this for a pretty long time. I personally did not like it. This is the first hardcore sci-fi I've ever read. Next is another sci-fi that just appeared in my mailbox for some reason back in June, I want to say, and I just found this on my shelf, and I had realized that I never hauled it before, so here I am now, hauling it, and it is The Ophelia Prophecy by Sharon Lynn Fisher. There's a face on this cover. Next, I have an indie book that was sent to me as a giveaway prize by the author, and it is Infinity, not Infinity. It is Infinity Plus One by Amy Harmon. Do you see the blurb? Do you see the blurb? Colleen Hoover! Oh my god. I have only read 2 books by Colleen Hoover, but I absolutely love Colleen Hoover. So if Colleen Hoover says she loves this book and she's being honest about it, I gotta pick up the book that she loves because Colleen Hoover is like the new adult god. Next, I have another book that I won in a giveaway, I think all the way back either in March or April of 2014. A long time, I know. And it is The Nightmare Affair by Mindee Arnett, and it came with these cool bookmarks. It's about this girl who can like walk in nightmares or like be nightmares, which I think is so creepy and awesome. I don't know about you, but the nightmares I have are so unrealistic and crazy and scary, and they wake me up in the middle of the night when I really should be sleeping because I have class the next day. I think reading this would be cool because I want to see nightmares from another person's point of view, especially the person who is the nightmare. And this is also signed, so bonus points. And then another book I have is a newly published author from a really small publishing house, and it is Fires of Man by Dan Levinson. Levinson, not Levison. He wrote a note to me that I really cherish because it's so nice and so thoughtful. I'm really happy that I got this. And this is also signed, so double bonus points for you. And then the last book I have was an advanced reader's edition sent to me all the way back in June, I believe, and it is The Barter by Siobhan Adcock. I've read like half of it, and I really did not like this book, so I ended up just writing my review and just marked it as did not finish, and I was just like, okay, I'm done with this. This was also sent to me in absolutely terrible condition. I mean, look at that. Just, oh, poor book. So yes, that was my new year, new book haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me if you've read any of the books in the comments below. I will try to respond as quickly as I can. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked it even more, please subscribe to my channel. My name's Grace. I'll see you in another video. Bye! I know you don't think I can, but I think I can hold all of the books that I just hauled. And I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna be able to hold all of them. This is gonna be really hard since I'm sitting down to like get all of these in the picture. Oh, would you look at that? No, don't drop. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you don't drop. Don't drop. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I have skills. 2 hands. What up?